got a book review for you guys today. This is actually like just after I filmed another one a couple hours later, but this was short, so I just stayed up and read it. This is the last of the Albatwitches. Albatwitches? I'm not quite sure how. I can figure out how to pronounce it, but I'm not sure how to put the emphasis to make it sound right, if that makes sense. This is by Brian Keene. This is book number 4 in the Levi, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, Stoltzfus series. There's actually 2 like novellas in here. The Last of the Albatwitches is the second one, and then the first one is called The Witching Tree. So if you haven't read Brian Keene before, I really like them, and I didn't realize, there's probably going to be spoilers in this review, by the way. I didn't realize how much I'd missed reading his books. They're really good. They're kind of horror. Yeah, I would definitely say a lot of them are definitely horror. If you like supernatural, you'd probably like these, especially this specific series. So both stories in this, I would say, Brian Keene has tons of trigger warnings, but both stories in this, I would say, for gory, murdery type things. The first, both of them for language as well, if you have issues with that. The first one, also, if you have issues with kids or animals being hurt or killed. The second story, I guess rape or near rape type things. There's also obviously off of that sexual aspects in the second story. So I gave this 4 stars. I know there's a lot of stuff in here that a lot of people won't like, all the stuff I just mentioned and everything. Either you won't like or it bothers you or whatever. Taking all that into account, setting it aside, the book itself, book stories, whatever, I gave it 4 stars. I really like this series. I really like Brian Keene's writing. It's really gory. It's really messed up. It's definitely horror. But for some reason it doesn't bother me to the point where I can't sleep like most horror does. So take that for what it's worth. I did have one issue. So this is book 4, but there are 2 stories in it, and both stories were giving you more of reminding you of Levi's background, but they both pretty much said the same things almost verbatim. So I read the first one, okay, cool, it's been a while since I read the first 3 books. I read the second one, I'm like, this is almost verbatim how he described his background in the first book. The first story, rather. So there's that. These had some bigger picture things going on that I don't remember being in the first 3 books. So I'm looking forward to reading the next one, seeing what happens. The first book is about a demon that's stuck in a tree, whose spirit is stuck in a tree and is killing people. And the second one is about this creature that's loose and killing people. Yeah, they're short, they're novellas, so I don't really have a ton to say, but if it sounds interesting at all, I would definitely pick up the first book in the series. You don't have to read that first, but there are some references to the other books that would help to read that first. I can't think of anything else to say, and I think Alex really wants to go to bed because he's filming me. So if you have any questions, comments, or opinions about this, throw them down in the comments. I'd love to discuss this with you as always. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.